We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Brandon Waddell is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So in now for Chicago, Lee Brown. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Reynolds retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Up next for the Buccos, Oniel Cruz. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Brown is right there, one down. Now batting, Jason Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. High and deep to right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Striding in, Alex Avila. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Brown has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. The next Cub up, Lee Brown, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds.
Center fielder,
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lee Brown.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled off. Rizzo at second. Bryant at first. 1 gone. center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. 3 out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out.
Stepping up now, Lee Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Lee Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Let's go. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Hendricks wins his league-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Digging in, Lee Brown. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Striding in once again, Lee Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Lee Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
All right, one time here. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Behind 0-2 now.
Get your pitch, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is skied into short left center. Martin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
This is on the ground over to first.
On the bag,
and that's
on the
through
bag,
into right
on the
field
bag.
for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
In now, Lee Brown. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Polanco.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He can't as it falls in. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call.
So striding forward now, Lee Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Anthony Rizzo.
The 1-1 to third, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Cubs are on top 13-1. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Brown is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 13-4. Last half of the 7th here at the plate. Jake Shiner has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Lee Brown. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Put the ball in play. Come on, right here.
First offering on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Tucker.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and they remain well behind.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
17-5 in this one today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish earns his 8th victory of the season. Jamison Taillon allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Joe Musgrove will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
So digging in now, Lee Brown. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a kid. Way to hit the baseball.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw into third.
Get out.
The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. A 0 for the Cubs to start. The Pirates coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pirates, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Will Craig, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lee Brown. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. See you later. A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Brown. He singled his last time up.
Lee Brown.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now here it comes. Left side.
Come on.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. We've seen these squads go yards 6. So coming to the plate, Lee Brown. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Drive it like you can. Let's go. All right, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Crick is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Line drive to left. Arozarena is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping into the box, Lee Brown. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Brown.
No one better. Clutch up here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
8-3 is today's final. The Chicago Cubs with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Tanner Roark earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.